are we doing here, Jimbo? Stealing the prize money? Ripping off their meds?
Nah, McCool says we gotta get back to the community on account of all the crap we put him through.
What's this wee I never put McCool through nothing. I'm running for mayor. Cheech! He's uncomfortable. Hold still.
Cheech, no! G15. Hey, get back here, you gold bricker!
B-I-N, go f yourself, Jimmy. Oh, they look so serene when they die by natural causes. And look at the sweet, sweet drugs they had them on. Sedatives, painkillers, blood thinners, Viagra. What? That's basically what Canada does with old folks anyhow. Do not mix with alcohol, my ass.
I tried to get you out of here, but they want you to stay, because on paper, you're over 100 years old.
I want to stay. This place is a gangster's paradise. It's like Vegas, but ugly looking. I get free food, all the ass I can handle, and drugs like you wouldn't believe. And whenever I want to get high, I just scream like a monkey, flop around on the floor, and they shoot me full of Thorazine. Like this. Once I'm docile, could you take me to the John?
They're gonna make you take a mental competency test. If you pass, you can come home.
I don't even have to wipe my own ass around here. They do it for me. I'm living like the Medicis.
How'd the test go?
I did everything I could to fail. I stuck the pen up my nose. I wiped my ass with the exam paper, which I had to do myself. I wrote the dumbest f***ing answers I could think of, real moron stuff.
Was this before or after you stuck the pen up your nose?
And I passed. I passed so good, they offered me a membership in Minstrel.
Genius level IQ? What kind of cockamamie test was this?
Long story short, I'm coming home. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm bringing company. Hello, baby. If you like what Uncle Cheech is laying down, don't forget to subscribe. They also sell stuff with my face on them. How crazy is that?
How you doing? Jimmy here. You know my story by now. Most of it's even true. Thing about wise guys is we hardly ever told the truth. By hardly ever, I mean mostly never. We lied to everyone. Cops, judges, our wives, and mostly each other. We lied so much, we didn't even know we were doing it.
Yo, Jimmy, these biscotti got almonds in them?
Nah, don't worry about it. You need a doctor?
No, I'm good.
Lying came so easy that the truth was frowned on. Like the time Johnny Forthright came to town.
Hey, Jimmy, with that gut, you're begging for a heart attack.
Now, there's a reason wise guys never tell the truth. 'Cause who wants to hear that crap? Then Johnny comes along with his mouth, and suddenly I'm so worried about my weight, I had what my doctor called a mild cardiac incident. Once I got out of the hospital, I reminded Johnny that the truth hurts. Then I
Did not wipe the sidewalk with his face.
Anyway, now that I'm in witness protection, I'm still living a lie. Except this one's legit.
And you've never looked slimmer. What? Goodfellas ain't the only ones who can lie their freaking asses off. Ho! Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Blue Tiger, you clear?
Clear.
Take the shot! Take the shot!
Who is it?
Pizza?
Oh, if someone ordered pizza this late, it's their ass!
They didn't order pizza. Repeat, did not order pizza.
Pull back! Send in the robot!
It's Halloween already? What the f*** are you supposed to be, kid?
He didn't take delivery! Go, 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 go!
Jimmy MacDougal, you've been duly served.
15 guys in a freaking toaster to serve a summons?
Can't take any chances, sir. Not since last year's potty mouth incident.
You Canucks are pussies.
Ugh! Harsh language alert! Fall back! Run!
I don't remember getting these tickets. Public urination, drunken disorderly, Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, that's a receipt. $6 grand in parking fines? Oh, not so fast, Cheech. Did you get these tickets and use my name?
Yeah, but don't worry. I burned them all. Remember? The whole garage went up.
That was you?
Technically, it was the oily rags I tossed the burning tickets onto.
Do you gotta wreck everything you touch?
Yeah, like the skylight he tried to put in the bathroom.
The fresh air helps me go.
Or the ceiling fan he installed last...
So I goofed up. It happens.
It happens every day with you, you bum!
Who are you calling a bum?
I'm calling you a bum, Cheech. You ruined my old life, and you're mooshing a new one. And you know why? 'Cause you're a screw-up, and you're a bum. And that's the truth of you.
Cheech, you okay?
I'm fine. It'll take more than that to bring old Cheech down. How could they say them things about me? I'm not some kind of moron. I know. I'll pay the tickets. Jimmy will lend me the money. All right, he thinks I'm a bum. Maybe they're right. What good am I to anyone?
Help! My husband's trapped in that fire!
Shut up! I'm trying to take you.
Ma, you gotta sign this so I can get vaccinated at school. You can't let him pump Gina full of autism juice.
The link between vaccines and autism has been roundly rejected by the medical community.
Ooh, the medical community. What about the community of celebrities who know how to raise perfect kids?
Yeah, Petey. If they didn't know what they were talking about, they wouldn't be published in the pages of Celebrity Minutia magazine.
But they won't let me go to school if I don't get them shots.
Then I'll learn you at home. I'm not taking chances with your health.
But you'll risk her catching rubella or whooping cough?
Oh, don't make up diseases, Petey.
Cool. I got you out of school. You're welcome. What you don't get, Brainiac, is when I miss school, I lose business. And when I lose business, I get dark impulses. So you're gonna take care of my business. What's in it for me? I won't break your nose. Throw in my arm, and you got a deal.
Wakey, wakey! Canada has plenty of freshly painted substandard housing for people like you. Move along, my downtrodden friend.
Just soak me in gas and light a match, McCool.
Mordecai Richler's legacy, Cheech. This isn't about Jimmy's parking tickets, is it?
Sure is. Could you pull a little magic act and make them vanish for me?
One can't simply vanish parking tickets. One pays them. And if one is so inclined, one pays them in advance.
This one guy sounds like a jagoff.
Could a jag-off do this?
Whoa! Now do that 6,000 more times.
It's a bus token, Cheech. You could always go to City Hall and fight those tickets. It's your right as an honest citizen. Well, citizen.
I'll do it. I represented myself in court for littering once. Talked them down to a 6-year stretch.
Then I'll leave it in your marginally capable hands. For Canada, where we still believe in magic!
Looks like someone misses Cheech.
Me? Miss that bum? Not a chance. Why, did he call? Not that I care. If he called, I tell him to go back to Bumtown or wherever he's been for the last couple of days. Did he call?
No. I'm going to bed. You stay here, pretending you don't regret the awful things you said to him.
Pop, this is weird.
It ruins it if you talk!
Is your boss around, sweetheart? I gotta talk to him about some tickets. Whoa, well, Lady Mayor. How about we ram a few motions through your council chamber? I was thinking, Your Honoree, since I did you a favor, 3 by my count, maybe you could do one for... Maron! Oh, sweet lady, she died doing what she loved, screwing the people.
I'm worried. I said some completely accurate things to Cheech that he totally took the right way, and I ain't seen him since.
Last I saw, he was filled with vim and vigor, ready to fight those tickets in court. So don't worry, Jimmy.
Jimmy!
Cheech!
Great news!
You paid the tickets!
No, I'm running for mayor!
Rob Ford's big red face! I did not see that coming. And you're sure the mayor was alive during your octogenarian boot-knocking?
I may be a lot of things, but I ain't no necroplegic.
All right, then, it was natural causes. More or less natural. But you running for her job is out of the question.
Especially over pocket tickets.
It's more than that. I gotta do something with my life before it's too late. So I'm running, McCool. Running like a cokehead's nose.
Get ready to catch a serious dose of election fever because the mayor is dead. That's good copy, Carl. Oh, the candidates throwing their hat into the ring include Premier Mickey O'Shea, who's running on a Why the Hell Not platform, former strip joint manager Pierre Lechois, who's French, as if, and area man Cheech MacDougal, who promised Pizza Fridays every day of the week.
What do you think of me now?
You're a drunk and you didn't finish high school. I think you got a shot.
Are you insane? Witness protection rules strictly forbid running for office.
So kick me out. When I'm mayor, I'll have a whole police force to protect me. And get me lunch.
I get you're excited, but there's no way in hell you can run for mayor.
All right, then.
Strange. Neither of us tried to stop him.
I had no confidence in that fan. What's your excuse?
Wow, you just say Gina's name and they shower you with money. Here, I'll take care of that. I'm the substitution teacher. And I'm a nurse. I bet none of you want to get a big old dangerous needle, do ya? I think I found my calling. Saving the children. Please don't touch me. Why are you here?
I skipped work. Me and McCool are taking Cheech out to cheer him up. What are you doing?
Ma's homeschooling me because I ain't vaccinated. After this, I gotta unload the dishwasher for home ec.
Is Cheech ready to go see some strippers? Oh, hello, Gina.
Cheech said he was going to the election rally. I guess he meant erection.
Election rally? Jimmy, let's go!
Gina! Time for gym class. We're playing Hang the Laundry.
Aye.
Schwa schwa economic growth, schwa schwa anglophone pigs.
What do you think Cheech is up to?
God willing, a public withdrawal.
Sounds dirty.
I'm not one for long speeches, so thank you and goodbye. Oh, wait. I forgot the thing. Hang on. Watch this.
Not tonight, honey. I have a... Oh, I just don't love you anymore.
That's marriage for you. But don't worry, pal. I got you covered. Hi, I'm Cheech MacDougal. I've been all over this great city. Well, maybe not great. Face it, it's a shithole. Anyway, I've been talking to folks all over Regina. And while I can't remember any of them conversations, I know what people want. And that's... sex. If you're poor or ugly, which is most of you, sex is hard to come by. But not anymore. Today, I give you the Affordable Orgasm Act.
Hey!
Don't worry. Under my universal prostitution plan, the government pays for it.
In that case, can I have one too?
You bet your ass you can. And on election day, bet your ass on me. I'm Cheech MacDougal, and I approve these whores. I know what you're gonna say, but I was on my way to quit when the mailman showed up.
Male person, we're in Canada.
Nah, I'm pretty sure Gloria's a man. Anyway, he had this bag full of donations for my campaign. The people have spoken, and they want me.
You sure you heard him right?
For the first time in my life, I'm not screwing up. I'm getting it right. And I owe it all to you.
What?
You gave me the kick in the pills I needed. You're not just my nephew, Jimbo. You're my best f***ing friend. Hey, one more thing, Paisan. Whoa, can you tell this is a hairpiece?
And that is why eating mashed up insects is good for the environment and your complexion. Someone's gonna have a healthy glow tomorrow. Oh no, you're all getting sick. Thanks a lot, GMOs. Okay, everyone eat these donkey placentas. They ward off sickness and dark forest fairies. Waldo, make sure to chew.
Oh! My superiors are threatening to have a beaver chew me a new one. It's little consolation that I get to choose the beaver.
No one back home is gonna mistake that Elvis-looking Huggy Bear for Cheech Falcone. Besides, there's no way he's gonna win.
Yeah, what's the harm in letting him lose? It'll be good for his self-esteem.
But the opposing candidates will make mincemeat out of him.
Come on, Canuck politicians don't take the gloves off like they do down south, do they?
You tell me.
This footage, provided by the O'Shea for Mayor Committee, was filmed at a Cheech MacDougal campaign stop.
Of course I'm a feminist. My dinner ain't gonna cook itself. What the hell's an LGBTQ? Some kind of fucking sandwich? But if I slip one past the goalie, then I'm pro-choice. Hey, are you filming this? Yeah, now the kids can see me do this in one snort.
See, McCool? He don't need to quit. His big mouth's gonna mess this up.
Public reaction to the Cheech MacDougal footage has been swift.
I like Cheech. You really know what you're getting with him.
Yeah, he speaks his mind. Like, it's confusing, but he speaks it.
It's high time we got our own sandwich.
MacDougal's numbers have soared, giving him...
What is wrong with these people?
This video is just the beginning. They're going to dig into Cheech's past, and do you know what they'll find?
A lot of dead bodies?
A man who, up until a few months ago, did not even exist.
Yeah.
I have been digging into Cheech MacDougal's past.
Whoa! I got no idea who you are, but McCool was just talking about you. You come alone. My wife usually helps me, but that's not what you meant.
I cannot reveal my identity,
Come on out, Schwa.
How did you it was me, Monsieur Jimmy?
Call it a hunch.
I did some digging on Monsieur Cheech. What I found was most
Cheech forgot to sign his nomination papers.
Even if he wins, he cannot be mayor, His campaign is as illegitimate as my children. Can you imagine? He had it in his grasp, and he schwad it up.
So you're blackmailing us?
Mais no, I like you guys. I give Monsieur Cheech the schwa to save himself from the suicide-inducing embarrassment of this blunder.
Nice of you, thanks.
If it were me, I would light myself on fire and schwa in front of a train.
Yeah, I get it. He's a dope.
Then no one would have to schwa upon my corpse and say, "Here lies the stupidest schwa on earth."
Okay, enough.
Can I schwa on your vote next Tuesday?
Now that Cheech is ineligible to run, we're in the clear, Jimmy. Why the frown?
'Cause I still gotta break the news to the guy.
So what? It's his own fault.
Exactly. I called him a bum and a screw-up, and it almost destroyed him. If I tell him he screwed this up, I don't know what he'll do.
Hopefully kill himself.
In the old life, you were never supposed to truth someone. What if I truthed all you guys? What if I told Petey sometimes I want to punch him in the face for being such a goofy little know-it-all? Or if I let McCool know I think his horse has more personality than he does? Suppose I told Gina here that Teresa's actually my favorite. Or if I told Cookie...
Watch it.
I gotta let Cheech down easy. Make him think quitting is his idea. This is gonna be harder than sitting through a Canadian movie. At least at the end, I'll know what happened.
But depressing, confusing cinema no one cares for is our national heritage.
So watch out for Big Pharma. They want us to waste money on medicine and cheese when we should really be using it to make sure blockbuster movies have solid opening weekends. Run! Big Pharma! I didn't teach you, kids. You taught me. Can we stop by the office? I want to get a reference.
Hey, Jimmy, you want a lucky rabbit's foot for election day?
Nah, I'm good.
So, you gonna pack your bags?
What for?
Come next week, we're all moving to the mayor's mansion. Hey, bring a chainsaw. That place needs more skylights. Pack your bags, pack your bags, pack your bags.
Actually, pal, we are moving. Now that you're gonna be mayor, McCool's relocating us.
I don't think they'll let me be mayor from some other town.
No, you're staying here. And I can't even tell you where we're going, because you're not in witness protection no more. Anyhow, I came to say goodbye. You're gonna make the best mayor this town has ever seen. And from what I hear, the youngest.
You're leaving? I'll never see you, Cookie, Teresa, Gina, or what's-his-face again?
Yeah. Sorry.
But I got everyone rabbit's foots. Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate it. Okay, shut up. Seriously, shut the fuck up. I can't do this. Being mayor means I lose my family, so I'm out.
Aw, he's a family man.
Besides, all I'm gonna do is fleece the city dry, then burn the joint down for the insurance.
But there'll still be free prostitutes, right?
Yeah, for me. Don't you get it? Just 'cause you like me is no reason to vote for me. I got no idea what I'm doing. Outside of robbing you assholes blind. Finally, an honest politician.
Cheech!
It's like talking to a wall. All right, that's it. I gotta break all of your stuff. Come here, you. Oh, you want one? All right, stop smiling. Hey, buddy, get out of the way. I'm trying to hit your wife. They just kept cheering for me, even when I had a handicapped kid in a headlock. No offense, but voters are stupid.
Hey, the election results are in.
Pierre Le Schwa narrowly edged out Mickey O'Shea to become the next mayor of Regina.
That crazy Puerto Rican wants to keep universal prostitution alive. I gotta get a taste. I wrote that legislation.
I'm sorry I truthed you, Cheech.
It's okay. Just do me a favor and we're even. Help me pry this rug off. I stuck it on with hot glue.
Yo, airhead, you got my money?
No, I have blisters on my tongue and I think I pooped a kidney.
That's it. I don't care what Hollywood says. We're getting our shots. Kids, roll up your sleeves. McCool, drop your pants.
But I have all my shots.
I said drop them.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, now known as MacDougal. They say there's two things you can't avoid in life, death and taxes. Wise guys don't pay taxes, which only leaves death. Back in the old neighborhood, the funeral home was doing great business. The guy who ran the place was rolling in dough, strutted around like he owned the frickin' neighborhood. So, we took over the joint. You're fired. At first, it was great. But after a while, my guys were so busy working funerals, none of them were out on the street causing the funerals. I realized you can be a gangster or an undertaker, but you can't be both. Now I live in Regina, Saskatchewan, which is about as much fun as a funeral home.
And it's got more stiffs.
I actually find Regina relaxing.
Petey, this town's DOA. Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it. And I am sick and tired of your shenanigans. Every time you and Cheech get into one of your mishaps, Canadian taxpayers have to foot the bill.
You're making a mountain out of moleskin, McCool. Calm down.
I will not. You are on very thin ice here, Jimmy.
Okay, I see what this is about. How much we talking?
That is hardly going to cover the cost of this latest debacle.
What debacle? It's a couple of cows.
This is gonna be great. We're gonna have steak on demand.
I pumped them full of steroids, so they're extra beefy.
Sorry, Jimmy, but my superiors were very clear on the matter. One more mistake, one more hijink, one more incident, and you will be expelled from witness protection. Good day to you, sir. For Canada, where there is a limit to the taxpayers' goodwill.
You guys won't believe what happened.
Petey got a date?
No, I got a summer job.
No way.
Good for you, kid.
I remember my first job. I made a mint off that blue-tinted peanut brittle. What kind of job is it?
That's what I want to know, but Teresa won't tell me.
Well, I could tell you, or I could show you.
I don't like this. Suppose her summer job is whacking us.
You been drinking paint dinner again?
Think about it. She tricks us with this BS job story, drives us to the middle of nowhere, and pow! Remind me to compliment her before I put one in a dimple.
That's my firstborn you're talking about. If anyone's gonna shoot her, it'll be me.
All right, take off the blindfolds.
Holy crap! We're all the way back in New York!
Teresa, were you speeding? What did we say about speeding, young lady?
It's like a dream, except Mama's not chasing me with the knife. I knew it! She set us up!
Ah, it's good to be back.
And cut.
What?
That's a wrap.
We're not actually in New York. I got a job on a big Hollywood movie filming right here in Regina.
So this is a set? What's the movie?
It's called Wise Guys versus Aliens.
Sounds arty-farty.
Wait, was there a casting couch involved when you got hired?
No, I'm just an assistant. It's actually a really easy job. Standing around all day sure is hard on your feet.
Please, take my chair. I'll sit on the floor.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Spielberg. I better get to work. I got 10 long hours of sitting, eating, and texting ahead of me.
Kid sounds like an old pro already. Come on, let's take a look around.
Wait, I know this door. Rizzo! Open up or I'll break your legs. You still owe me a C-note. Rizzo! Rizzo!
Rizzo's been dead for 10 years, you moron!
Nice try, Rizzo.
What do you want, Kojak? I ain't touching that. What is it? I'm talking to you, Professor X.
Wait, Gina, that's a Buddhist monk.
He don't talk. I think he's on mute.
It's called a vow of silence. Dear parent or guardian, a vision has foretold that a child in this home may be the reincarnation of the Bali Lama.
The who, the what now?
The Bali Lama. It's just like the Dalai Lama, except from Bali. Wow, I always knew I was special, but not this special. I am honored. What? Her? Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
High priest will soon arrive to determine the veracity of the vision. Please prepare. I ain't giving no priest no eye test. You got it? Now get the hell out of here! Jackpot, 50 G's.
That's Indonesian money. It's only worth $5.
Says the guy who is not the Baldy Llama.
Jesus! Canadian coffee tastes like dishwater filtered through dirty underpants. Get me an espresso!
You know, I could get used to all this movie magic. And by magic, I mean free sandwiches.
Hey, look at this. I've been here 10 minutes, and already I got a trailer.
Why do you get a trailer? What kind of low-rent flick is this?
Hey! Get out of my trailer! If anyone should be banging a bimbo in that Winnebago, it's me!
Relax, it's probably just some guy with the same name as you.
You mean like my evil twin?
Cheech, look back on your life. If you was twins, you would not be the good one.
Freaking goody two-shoes, always stealing my girls.
Did I ever tell you ladies about the time when my nephew, Jimmy Falcone, whacked the DA with a frozen fish? We knew the cops were gonna be onto us, so to get rid of the evidence, we ate the fish! Oh, what are you talking about? Hey, speaking of...
What just happened? I never met that guy in my life, and I never killed nobody with a fish. I just fed him to live ones.
This is identical theft. That son of a bitch is pretending he's me! And he's not even as handsome.
Yo, Petey, I've been thinking about it. I'm gonna do this thing. You know, with butt monkeys.
Buddhist monks.
Yeah, that's the one. Religion's a cash grab, and I want a piece. I just need to fool them monks long enough to start bilking my followers.
You know what? I think I'll help you.
You? Mr. Squeaky Clean No Balls? Why?
Because I think the simple, gentle wisdom of the Buddha may just penetrate your heart. Like water through cracks in stone.
Whatever. But if you screw this up, I'm gonna crack you with a stone.
All right, Jimmy. I'm calling in every favor you owe me. Help me whack this scumbag.
Since when do I owe you any favors?
He's disrespecting a Falcone name and he's making money off it.
Which kind of makes me respect the guy. Cheech, what the hell are you doing?
Phony Cheech is about to go to work for Industrial Light and Tragic.
Teresa, watch out!
It's okay. Teresa's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna need 5 more Canadians.
All right, you moron. How'd you steal my face?
Whoa, Cheech Falcone, what are you doing here? Hey, Jimmy!
Since we're playing the name game, you mind telling us yours so we can put it on your tombstone?
It's me, Enzo, from Brooklyn.
Narrow it down a little. I know like 50 Enzos from Brooklyn.
Enzo Pistone. I ran Pistone's Pizzatorium. You guys ordered from me all the time.
Why you impersonating Cheech?
It's like this. I always wanted to be a director in Hollywood, but who's gonna hire a guy that smells like anchovies?
So take a shower.
When you guys disappeared, I got an idea. I moved to LA, shaved my head, slapped on a mustache, and pretended to be Cheech.
What are you, insane? Why Cheech?
There's no way I could pull off being you, Jimmy. I don't smoke. Anyway, I got a job as an advisor on mob movies. They call me Il Consultieri.
The hell do you know about being a good fella?
Nothing. I just tell them stuff I know from other mob movies.
Bada boom, bada bing. I'm gonna shoot at you. I'm a shoot at you.
You do realize there's a contract out on Cheech.
So what? I'm in Hollywood. They're great at keeping secrets, especially once you join Scientology.
What's this?
It's a sweet gig, Jimmy. I get free food, they pay me in cash, I got a fancy car to drive, and a hotel room you wouldn't believe.
Congrats, Enzo. You just got some partners.
He had me at free food.
This is called a sand mandala. It's an exercise in the transitory nature of life.
I guess it's pretty easy to impress them boobists. Mother why'd you do that? Now I gotta start over.
Gina, the picture is no longer a picture, but the sand remains sand.
Petey, use your freaking head. This kindergarten crap ain't gonna cut it. If we're gonna impress these monks, we gotta do something big. Like a steak dinner and a couple of hookers.
All right, Enzo, here's the deal. Me and Cookie are gonna spend a couple of nights here living in the laps of luxury.
And I'm gonna live in your trailer. I mean, my trailer.
And where am I supposed to sleep?
They gave you a car, didn't they?
I'm above the line. I can't sleep in my car like some kind of teamster.
Enzo, don't kid yourself. Your days in Tinseltown are numbered. I saw a clip from this flopperoni pizza you're cooking up.
I'm gonna shoot at you.
Don't look at me. It's them hack Hollywood writers.
This is so much fun. I ain't been this relaxed in months.
Exploiting another human being for my own amusement just melts the tension. Must be the bellhop with the new bed. Took him long enough. Oh!
Is that the guy whose car we hit with the TV?
Nah, Canucks don't shoot. They just give you a respectful talking to. I think Hollywood Enzo ratted us out.
Why are we running? You could have took that guy.
I left my gun in my pants.
Like you need a gun.
True, but I don't fight naked. Learn that lesson from one nut nunzio. Ah! Turn around. I don't want the whole world seeing your cans in my sausage.
Whoa, memory foam really works.
I'm still not tipping him. You tried to have me killed.
What are you talking about?
Don't act all innocent, you little rat. You called the mob on me, didn't you?
Really? Why would I do that? I might be a liar and a faker, but I ain't no backstabber. If I was, I'd already be directing movies.
Well, watch your back, Francis Ford Coppola. 'cause someone's after you. The guy just shut up your hotel room.
Time for me to make my exit. If that guy went to the hotel, he'll probably go to my trailer next.
Cheech! We gotta warn Cheech! Oh no, Cheech! My uncle! My friend! My bookie! That mooch owed me 20 grand! You happy now, pizza guy? You got my uncle killed! Sure, he might have been a moron, but he was my moron!
Ah, Jimmy, there'll be other morons, you'll see.
Not like Cheech, there won't. When they made him, they broke the mold. Probably in shame, but still.
I swear to God, if I had my gun, I'd shoot you. But as it stands, I gotta choke you.
I don't know about gotta. What did he do?
Stay out of this, Cheech! Cheech! I thought you was dead!
Dead? Nah, I just went out for some chewing gum and condoms. Canadian gum tastes like rubber. Maron, my girls, they were all in there. Candy, Sherry, Brittany, and Ethel. Poor Ethel. She was ugly, Jimmy, but willing. So willing.
It's true! My little sister is the reincarnation of the Bali Lama!
That's Ms. Bali Lama to you.
How did you do that? Gina, you can't fool those monks. You're either the llama or you're not.
When them guys get here, keep your mouth shut, or the Queen of Peace is gonna cut you.
Jimmy, we need to call McCool.
No way! McCool's been on my case, and I don't want to rock the boat. I can handle this.
But what if the hitman recognized us at the hotel?
It was dark. We was naked. Trust me, he wasn't looking at our faces.
I think I'm gonna go back to L.A. to focus on my directing career. If I ever get a movie, mate, I'll invite you all to the premiere.
I'll need a +4. Ethel and the girls are gonna need some cheering up when they get out of the burn ward.
You ain't going nowhere. You're laying low here until we're sure that hitman's out of town.
And the kids should stay home, too. Teresa!
She's at work. James Cameron gave her a lift. Nice guy. Drives a submarine.
Ooh, pretty. Stop moving, stupid necklace! Funny, whenever I'm in this position, there's a necklace involved.
Hello?
Daddy? There's a man here who says he's gonna shoot me unless you and Cheech give yourselves up. Oh, and did you know there's a guy on this movie named Cheech Falcone? Weird, huh?
You tell that son of a bitch not to lay a finger on you.
Hurry, Daddy! He's treating me real brutal.
What did he do to you?
He took away my chair and won't give me a latte.
Man, that kid's really gone Hollywood. If bullets start flying, Cheech, you hit the deck. Enzo, you're my human shield.
Okay. Wait, what?
It means he trusts you.
Whatever it is, McCool, I don't have time.
There's been a number of incidents, Jimmy. A hotel shooting, an explosion on a movie set. Please tell me you're not involved.
Define involved.
So instead of reporting the possible breach of security, you exploit the situation for some cheap thrills.
And free food. Don't forget the free food.
I have to call in the special tactical team. This is going to cost thousands. Jimmy, I am so angry with you, I could...
Jeez, I thought Canadians were supposed to be nice.
And you can kiss witness protection goodbye. Even if we get the hitman, every good fella in North America will be gunning for you.
Or will they? Gentlemen, I's got an idea.
And spit it out, Scorsese.
Jimmy, first rule of directing, dramatic tension.
Oh, right. I don't get it.
The high priests apologized. The vision was mistaken? No! The vision was right! I'm the freaking Bali Lama, I swear to God! You guys believe in God, right? 'Cause I'm him, her, it. You need a mint.
Stupid girl! You're not the Dalai Lama! You're the embodiment of evil! Ah, A 30-year vow of silence down the crapper.
Ow! What did I do?
I hope you get reincarnated as a tapeworm in a starving donkey.
Gina, look! They had the right vision, but the wrong address. Should we tell them to come back?
Nah, f that guy.
Hi, Daddy!
Hi, honey! We'll have you out of there in a minute.
He says to drop your guns.
First, he lets you go.
Guns first!
Why don't he just tell us himself?
He's self-conscious about his accent. And he likes my perfume.
Wait! I believe this is the man you're looking for. You were sent here to kill Cheech Falcone, and this is Cheech Falcone.
You bastard! You got my best friend killed! Again!
So what? You morons ruined the perfectly good scam I had going. I'm gonna shoot you!
They are all dead.
Enzo, you might be a terrible technical advisor, but you are one hell of a director.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Looks like we're in the clear. The mob thinks you're dead, and I didn't have to report anything. All's well that ends well.
Hey, what about me? I took a real bullet.
Yeah, but you had a bulletproof vest.
I took it off. It was clammy.
Pistone Productions. What? Really? Oh, no way. Thanks. I just got offered a directing gig on a Canadian movie.
Congrats, pal. Good luck. You should probably take him in. He knows too much about us.
No need, Jimmy. He's directing a Canadian film. He'll never be heard from again.
Finally, it's about freaking time I get to tell my story. In case you're deaf, blind, or not into smoking hot chicks, I'm Teresa Falcone. When I was younger, I used to love Bring Your Daughter to Work Day. The guys at Dad's work was so much fun. There was Frankie No Fingers, such a klutz. But boy, could he thumb wrestle. And Johnny Calculator used to help me with my counting homework.
See, Teresa? X minus Y equals Z.
I'm supposed to be doing math, not spelling. And Freddie Chuckles was always good for a laugh.
Hey, Teresa, smell my flower.
Oh, look, I'm all wet.
Teresa, get in the car.
I never saw those guys again. Now that we're living in Regina, I really miss the guys from Pop's work. Whatever happened to them?
Nothing. They just got froze out of the business.
What was that, Daddy?
Nothing. Forget about it.
But you just said...
Yeah, I said, forget about it!
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Anything yet?
Little more! All right, that's perfect!
Gangster TV. All gangsters, all the time.
Good job, kid. Now get down here! But be careful, it's slippery.
What's all the racket?
Yeah, I can barely hear myself think. What was I thinking about?
Oh, yeah. Boobs. Everybody, get in here. I'm gonna be on TV.
You're gonna be on TV? It's like I'm living with John Stamos over here.
I never been on TV before, unless they were calling me a possible suspect.
Or alleged perpetrator. It made me so proud.
Jimmy, you think they'll get Bobby De Niro to play you?
Or someone sexy like that froggy face guy from Aerosmith.
He's a guy? I've been whacking off to him for years.
No, it's a documentary. I'll be playing myself.
Next on Gangster TV, Jimmy Falcone, Diary of a Dirty Snitch.
What?
Jimmy Falcone was a capo in the Gambini crime family until this self-serving scumbag killed his boss and sold out his mob cronies.
Sold out? The feds never paid me a red cent.
Every gutter king needs his queen, so Jimmy married former stripper Cookie DeFazio. This good time floozy latched onto Jimmy like a pit bull on a trailer park toddler.
How the hell they get a video of me stripping?
So that's where that tape wound up.
But Jimmy had a fatal flaw, who went by the name of Cheech, an idiot man-child whose bumbling almost got them all killed.
Can't argue there.
I can't watch anymore. They made us look like scumbags.
Hey, it wasn't so bad. They got our names right. Ah, who am I kidding? It was a smear job.
We weren't scumbags, were we, Jimmy? Remember the classy people who used to come by the house? Joey Dirtbag, Larry the pimp, Holly the pornographer. Back home, we was like royalty.
Oh, you'll always be royalty to me, Cook. Now, come on, let's go fish the dead rats out of the septic tank.
Ah!
That's for calling me a man-child. Jimmy, I want a juice box.
Big news from Student Council President Petey. Wayne Gretzky High has sponsored an endangered polar bear. After global warming tragically melted his ice floe, Blumpkin was forced to swim for 5 months. No home, no food, no hope for the future. Quit it! I'm trying to make a speech here. But no longer, because our money will help Blumpkin find a new flow.
Petey, did you slash the prom committee budget to pay for this poodle bear?
Not yet, I haven't.
Well, you better not. We have a big wish list this year.
Glad to see we're being reasonable.
Petey MacDougal, sign here.
Ooh, I love big packages.
And that's why you're going to prom alone. Holy crap, Petey, you didn't sponsor it, you bought it! Ew! That teddy bear stinks!
That's not the bear.
Attention, everyone! I have a very important announcement, so I need everyone's undivided attention. Please listen carefully to every word I say. Regina
Who do those gangster TV govons think they are? I'd like to go over there and teach them a lesson they won't forget. That two-bit hack job you showed about my family made my wife cry. Now, say hello to my little friend! They'll never see that one coming.
Jimmy, did you get all that?
What? Oh, sure. Sure, every last bit.
So you're clear we'll be hosting a VIP?
Yep, VIP, most valuable player. Got it.
Jimmy, you kidder. It's very important person. For security reasons, we will only refer to the VIP by their secret code name, Spotted Dick. I need you to get in touch with Spotted Dick's people and tell them where the dinner is, okay?
Say, is this VIP important enough that if they was to come to dinner, my wife would be impressed?
Oh, she'd be more than impressed, Jimmy.
Enough said. How you doing? Jimmy MacDougal from Regina Tourism. Tell Spotty Dick the dinner's at 123 Jim Carrey Lane. And tell the VIP it's BYOB. Cook, guess what?
Flowers? What are you bringing me flowers for? Who'd you sleep with? I'll kill her. Then I'll kill you. Then I'll mount both your heads on stakes to teach the kids what we do with cheetahs. Sorry, Jimmy. I'm still upset about that stupid movie.
Well, I got just the thing. We're having a VIP over for dinner, just like the good old days.
Aw, Jimmy. What's the matter with you? You invite someone for dinner, you don't tell me? Who the hell is this VIP anyway?
Yes, sir, I'm here. Jimmy, regarding the dinner for Spotted Dick.
Oh, so McCool knows about it. Why am I the last one to know anything around here?
Why are you getting so mad? What's the big deal?
Just a second, hon, okay? The big deal is, I haven't cleaned, there ain't a thing in the fridge, and look at me, my hair's a disaster.
Don't worry, we'll order in. And your hair, I don't know what to tell you.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? You saying I got bad hair?
Jimmy, Cookie, shush!
Stay out of this, McCool. Cook, I didn't say you got bad hair. I just said you don't got no time to do nothing about it.
Oh, so now I'm fat and lazy. You believe this jag-off?
Whoa, Cook, relax. Why you gotta get so personal? None of us is 22 anymore.
Oh, so now I'm old. Let me tell you something, you fat sack of shit.
I beg your pardon.
What?
Is this 123 Jim Carrey Lane?
Your Majesty, if I may.
Your Majesty. Holy shit, the VIP is the Queen of freaking England.
Your Majesty, my apologies. You were given the wrong address. Now, if you'll just follow me.
Nonsense, officer. I'm in the right place, and I'd rather like to see how this turns out.
Thanks for getting the old broad here in one piece.
Let me give you the royal tour. This is the grand foyer. That's the blue drawing room.
And the throne's just down the hall if you need it. Be a pal and light a match when you're done.
Who? Ain't that the broad on the 20?
You are correct. It is we.
You want to sign this for me? And these.
Cool, what the hell are you still doing here?
What am I doing here? The question of the day, nay, the question of the century is, what is the Queen doing here?
Hey, don't look at me. With a code name like Spotted Dick, it could have been anyone in Hollywood.
Jimmy, do you have any idea of the vast importance of this dinner? Canada's place in the Commonwealth of Nations rests on tonight.
Speak American.
Jimmy do bad.
All right, now we're communicating. Jimmy do bad how?
The Commonwealth is a collection of countries loyal to Her Majesty the Queen.
You mean that old broad owns a whole collection of countries? I don't. You think she'd dress better?
Yes, you would. But recent austerity measures have forced her to cut one nation from the Commonwealth. Word is, it's either going to be Canada or Tonga.
Tonga? Is that where they make the trucks?
No, it's a country in the South Pacific. The odds are against us, and you're making them worse. They have coconuts, Jimmy. Coconuts!
Telling me the Falcones aren't good enough for some stuffy queen?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. At the very least, try to be classy.
Hey, no problemo. We got classy coming out the frickin' wazoo here.
I can't believe the fate of Canada rests on what comes out of your wazoo.
Well, Blumpkin, I think you're a hit. The kids all love you. Except maybe for Stumpy, who should have known better than to get so close to your cage.
You're feeding them baby seals?
What? They were out of baby dolphins.
Aren't those expensive? What about prom?
Who cares about prom? Blumpkin's on the endangered list. Horny teenagers are not.
You're gonna be endangered if you spend all the prom money.
There's only one way to settle this. President Petey will put it to a vote. Don't worry, Blumpkin. The students will do the right thing. After all, who couldn't love that face?
Ew.
Not that face, the other one.
A drink fit for royalty.
What's in it?
Crown Royal and Royal Cola. It's got a kick like a f***ing mule.
Ooh, my.
Perhaps we should cut cocktail hour short and go straight to dinner?
We will, as soon as the pizza gets here.
Splendid. We'll just wait for the pizza.
Yo, Queen, scooch down. Make room for the uninvited guest.
Thank you, officer.
Ma'am?
Gina, we got company. Maybe our guest would like to wear the Pepperoni King crown.
What, are you kidding, Pop? She's a queen. She got plenty of crowns, don't you?
You heard your father, young lady.
Fine, here. Throw it on the pile.
No, no, no. One always waits for the Queen to dine first.
Sure. Liz, grab a slice.
It looks delicious, but I rarely eat at these events.
All right, then. More for me.
Watch your f***ing manners in front of the Queen.
So, you're harnessed. You and James Bond, you still keep in touch? And, how do I get me one of them licenses to kill?
There's no such thing as a license to kill.
Or so they'd have you think.
Jesus, Petey, you smell like a slaughterhouse.
I never thought I'd say this, but I had a long day bludgeoning seals.
Who is this person?
This is my boy, Petey. Petey, this here's the Queen.
Barbaric secret rituals, such as bludgeoning innocent seals, cast a dim light on Canada's future in the Commonwealth.
Oh, I'm sure it seems cruel to an entitled monarch like yourself, but I got a polar bear to feed, your irrelevance.
Jimmy? A word? No? This evening is a total disaster. You're serving pizza, Petey just insulted the Queen, and you're not even wearing shoes. How can I put this so you'll understand? Say this was The Godfather.
Which part? Because if you mean 3, I don't want to talk about it.
Jimmy, focus. Think of the Queen as Vito Corleone, and you're Fredo.
Holy crap! So she's like a Don?
Jimmy, for Canada, she's the Dawn of all dawns.
Whoa, you think someone would have mentioned she's a very important person? Don Liz, I just been informed of your importance to the organization, and I want to offer my most humble apologies.
You may rise.
Look, we've been acting like a bunch of morons. Why don't we start over and I'll show you how we entertain a person of your stature. Break out the grappa!
Jimmy, I don't think this is a good idea.
These good people have opened their home to me, and I would like to enjoy their hospitality.
Your Majesty.
Enough of your blathering and hectoring. Away with you!
You heard the broad. Away with you.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, Tonga Police. Are you accepting resumes?
So, Your Majesty, will Prince Harry be joining us?
I don't know, my dear. Let me call him.
Really?
Certainly not! Got you! Oh, my!
Let me get this straight. Your family's been in power for like 100 years. How'd you pull that off?
Sometimes one must rule with an iron fist.
Spoken like a true tyrant.
Spoken like a true nobody.
Iron fist. No fingerprints. You sure you ain't from Brooklyn?
What the hell happened last night? I can't feel my tongue.
I can't hear you on account of all this pounding.
I got this nagging feeling something bad happened.
I gotta tell you, Pop, far as I'm concerned, the Queen's our kind of people.
Oh, crap! The Queen! Remember when Cheech and her did the lambada?
Who knew she could go so low?
Remember when she knighted us?
The ceremony was a lot like getting made, only more blood.
Remember when she called up Buckingham Palace and told them to go screw themselves, that she was evacuating?
Except she didn't say evacuating. She said some other word.
She said abdicating. It means she quits. Don't you people fucking read?
What's that, Gina? Talk in my good ear.
You hydrant. Did you quit being the Queen last night?
Indeed I did. Last night's revelries finally opened my eyes. I wish to live out the rest of my days as a... what do you call it again?
A regular schnook?
Precisely.
Nice going, Fredo.
Hey, McCool.
Hey? Hey! The Queen of England is abdicating her throne, and all you can say is, hey?
What? We had a few too many last night.
No, good for you. And now we're on the verge of an international crisis. She's the Queen. She can't just leave the royal family. Not until she dies.
Whoa, she really is like a Don.
If word gets out that she's here, this house will be swarmed with news cameras. I need you to take care of her until we can figure something out.
Got it. I'll take care of her.
No, Jimmy, just keep her in the house. Keep her happy, and above all, keep her out of sight. Understood? What's that for?
Looking after the Don ain't cheap. Keep it coming. Why did I look? Why did I look?
Ew! You have a gentle touch, James.
My pleasure, you highball. Why did I look? Why did I look? I was royal taster. I gotta tell you, this ain't good.
Good heavens! James! James!
Oh, so now Sir Jimmy's too good for my cooking. Jimmy, what's this? You robbed the jewelry store? Without me?
Nah, the old broad's got me polishing the jewels.
What? Like you ain't thinking about it right now?
Cut it out.
Ah, you're no fun.
Really, Cheech? Really?
No hablo inglés.
Get out of here.
Come on, she ain't gonna miss one little necklace.
Yes, she will. Now scram.
Just let me try on one, Jimmy.
No! I'm responsible for these. Anything goes missing, the Queen said she'd lock me in a tower. Now you're not even trying, Cheech.
Who's this Cheech of what you speak?
All right, everybody out! No one comes in this room! Just giving it the old spit shine.
It's time to vote. All in favor of saving this most majestic and endangered creature, raise their hands.
All in favor of saving prom?
This is bad. What do I do? What do I do?
Sometimes one must rule with an iron fist. Iron fist. Iron fist. Iron fist.
You elected me to lead, and lead I shall. Screw the prom. I'm canceling it for your own good.
Get him! Get out of here!
Where'd you get pitchforks and torches? Violent revolution is very un-Canadian, people!
All right, boys, do your business. I can't believe this. I went my whole life without having to clean up after a dog. Ugh. Yeah, look at the bright side. At least it's a small dog. Yeah, keep smiling. If you wasn't so connected, I'd put a f***ing bullet in you. That's it, Liz! I can't do this no more!
Whatever are you talking about, James?
Look, I know you think living like a schnook is all good times, but you gotta get back to your old life before someone, and I'm not naming any dogs, gets hurt.
But for the first time in years, I feel like I can breathe. No schedules, no international crises, no buck-toothed politicians looking for a pat on the back from a substitute mother figure.
Come on, Liz, you're the Queen of frickin' England. You can snap your fingers and get room to breathe.
My subjects expect so much of me, James.
Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta make sacrifices for the good of great.
Greater good.
Yeah, that's the one. Look at me. I gave up my whole life for the sake of my family.
No, you didn't. You ran like a scared little snitch to save your red ass.
Go to your room.
I'm already going, snitch.
All I'm saying is, sometimes you gotta give the people what they want, even if it means giving up what you want.
All right, I'll give them their goddamn prom. Get off my freaking back.
James, your son appears to be angry and bleeding.
Ah, teenagers, what are you gonna do?
In any case, thanks to your rousing speech, I have decided to return to my royal duties.
Yes!
Hello, Tonga Police. I'd like to cancel my interview tomorrow. No, now you tell me the precinct has an ocean view.
Going with prom was the right thing to do. The Arctic theme's a nice touch.
It was inspired by Blumpkin. Besides, Hawaiian luau is so overdone.
So what's gonna happen to Blumpkin after tonight?
He's going to live out his days at the Winnipeg Zoo in an 8x10 cage with all the antidepressants he can handle.
But I thought you cared about him.
You wanted a prom, you got a prom. Leave it at that. In the meantime, he really adds to the atmosphere, don't you think?
Up for a movie?
Popcorn's on me.
I recently spent some time with a delightful Canadian family, the MacDougals. Their grace, gentility, and dare I say class, reaffirms my commitment to keeping Canada firmly in the Commonwealth.
Ha ha! Suck on those coconuts, Tonga!
Did you hear that, Jimmy? She said we was classy.
Yeah, but she said the MacDougals, not the Falcones.
Don't worry. The MacDougal saved Canada. What did the freaking Falcones do for us lately?
Well, they did get gangster TV booted off the air due to low ratings. There's still one tiny problem. After the press conference, the Queen failed to show up at her hotel. Any idea where she could be?
Jimmy said you needed some breathing room. How do you like them apples?
Breathtaking. That would be my ride. Thank you, Francesco. And farewell!
Give me a call, will you? Yo, Liz, you're gonna call me or what? Never mind! Oh well, we'll always have Regina.
Which one's the button again? Ah, there it is. Hey, how you doing? I'm Cheech Falcone. Well, MacDougal. I got the alias in witness protection because of my nephew Jimmy. I don't like it, but I had no choice. So there's a contract out on me. Big deal. I mean, maybe I spilled a few secrets to anyone who'd listen, but there's a lot of other secrets I'd never tell a soul. Like the fact that we faked the moon landing. We were the ones that shot Dick Cheney's friend in the face. And we took the weapons of mass distraction out of Iraq. Someone got the memo wrong, but still, us. So, anyway, my nephew's gonna straighten things out with Don Gambini, whose first name, oddly enough, is Don. So, if he wanted, he could call himself Don Don, which I would do. I mean, how cool would that be?
Cheech don't mean no harm. He's just a little light in the cranial region.
I got nothing to worry about. Jimmy'll get me off the hook. Maron! Don Don's a pancake. Then the mob tried to kill us. Jimmy ratted everyone out to the feds, and we wound up in Regina.
Vagina? No, wait, you were right.
But if you think that's gonna stop me from shooting my mouth off, you can just... What is it? I forget what it is.
Forget about it.
That's the one.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
Yeah. Okay, 12-0.
Hey, Ma, I just saw Petey upstairs with one of them magazines where nobody's got no clothes on.
What? Peter Frampton MacDougal, you stop right now! No son of mine is washing with the devil's hand soap.
All right, that worked. She's gone. Listen, I got a line on something big.
Really? Sounds big.
First things first. Every time I hatch a scheme, you two gavones cut me out. Not this time. Either I'm in all the way, or I keep this to myself.
Isn't she cute? Playing hardball like her old man. Okay, it's a deal, sweetie.
All right. You know Al Capone, eh?
Only the architect of modern crime.
I love his work. Truly an inspiration.
Well, he ran a bootlegging operation from a town near here. He dug all these tunnels to hide from the cops, and that's where his famous secret vault is.
You kidding me? What's this town called?
Moose Jaw.
Look, Gina, there's no town called Moose Jaw. It's just a crazy made-up name, like Albuquerque. What do you know? The kid's onto something.
There's one thing I don't get.
What's that?
Fractions, Jimmy. I never understood fractions.
Hey, Anna, what's wrong? I'm just feeling down because no one ever asks me out. How do I get someone to ask me out? Sorry, I have no frame of reference. Of course not. You can get any guy you want without even trying. Heck, I even get guys I don't want without even... Yamahama, who's that? Oh, his name is Johnny.
Can't talk, lusting.
Okay, bye.
Hey.
Hello? Is somebody there?
There sure is. I'm Teresa.
Teresa. From Mr. Henderson's class. You've shown up twice and getting straight A's.
Guilty as charged. Wanna frisk me?
No thanks.
What's wrong with you? I'm hot. Are you blind or something?
Hello?
Oh, thank God, you can't see. I thought it was me.
Yep, lucky you.
How about you and I... This is weird. I usually seal the deal with hey.
Sorry, no offense, but I like women with brains. Ideas, something going on upstairs?
Come on over to my house. We'll get something going on upstairs. Oh, so it's not enough you blind people get all the best parking. Now you think you're too good for me? Well, I'm too good for you, mister. Who am I kidding? I am so in love.
I'm starting to enjoy these clandestine meetings, Jimmy. The subterfuge, the intrigue, the covertness of it all.
Me too. And by the way, if Cookie ever asks, we meet here every night. Anyway, I need permission to go out of town.
Impossible. Your witness protection agreement strictly forbids it.
But it's really important.
Important? How so?
All right, I'll level with you. Cheech built himself a rocket. He's always been a, what do you call it, amateur rocket.
Rocketeer, yes.
So, we was gonna go out to the woods and launch the thing. We don't want to do it in the city and blow our cover.
James MacDougal, I know you well enough to know when you're telling a lie, and frankly, this one is a doozy.
All right, you got me. We just want to go to Moose Jaw. We hear the tacos are pretty good.
Moose Jaw? That's hardly out of town. It's just down the road, practically a suburb. Permission granted. For Canada! And naming cities when you're drunk!
What are you doing?
I'm in love with the blind guy, so I'm trying to learn sign language. But it's useless. I should just forget about him. He only dates smart girls. I faked a lot of things in my life, but never smart.
All right, Petey. I searched your room, the attic, and the garage. Where's the pornography?
Mother, I don't have any pornography.
Don't give me that. If you've got porn, you're a pervert. And if you don't have porn, then why the hell don't you have porn? Because boys your age have porn.
That's not to say I don't know my way around a woman's body.
Ew.
What I don't get is how the kid knows where Capone's vault is.
I told you, I'm only doling out information on a need-to-know basis.
This kid, she kills me.
Al Capone's tunnels. I'm impressed, and I'm not easily impressed.
Hey, look, cows.
What? Cows? Whoa, would you look at that? Cows, Jimmy, look. Jimmy, just being in the same place Al Capone hung out has got me all excited.
I've been excited since we pulled out a vagina.
Yeah, me too. So let's get to it already. Crack open a sewer cover, let's find them tunnels.
Tree, please. All right, we're in.
All right, you mugs. I'm your tour guide, see? You do as I say, see? One wrong move and you get it, see?
Who does this punk think he is, ordering us around?
Take it easy. It's part of the show.
Let's start the tour, see? This way to Al Capone's tunnels, see?
If he says see again, I'm blowing his head off.
Did Capone dig these tunnels himself?
No, they were dug by Chinese immigrants working under terrible conditions. Terrible, I tells ya.
Did the Chinese then use these tunnels to deliver food?
Hold back. The vault should be somewhere around here.
Again, how does she know all of this?
Shut your pie hole and make yourself useful.
Careful, my soft spot.
It's this one.
For the last time, how the hell does she know all of this?
Al Capone's treasure. Get ready to be rich!
Whoa! It's actually Al Capone!
This is unbelievable.
That's it? That's the treasure? What a f***ing rip-off! We go through all this trouble, and what do we get? Jewels, cash, gold? Now, a stinking Al Capone-sicle.
Hey, a little respect for a dead homie. Oh my God, you're alive!
Oh my God, you're fat!
Hey, is that nice?
I thought we were having a stating the obvious contest. Who the heck are you mugs?
I'm Jimmy. This is my Uncle Cheech.
I'm your biggest Jimmy, Mr. Uncle.
I'm Gina. I'm the one who sprung ya.
You're a legend to us gangsters everywhere, Mr. Capone.
Thanks. Why don't you call me Al? So, fellas, we back in business?
The short answer is no.
The word no makes me sour, Jimmy. Give me the long answer.
Well, for starters, it's the 21st century.
You pulling my leg? I got into that contraption in 1932. I was facing hard times, see? One day, my associate Frank Nitti found a hobo who looked just like me. It was like looking in a mirror, see? So I offered him 1,000 beans to do my time for me. This egghead who made booze for me invented a freezing machine. He wanted to use it to freeze ketchup, but I had another idea. Thaw me when they paroled a hobo. I wonder what happened to that fella. So you two are gangsters, eh? I could use a couple of mugs like you. I'm gonna start over, see? You two are getting in on the ground floor. It's the second coming of Al Capone. How does $2 grand a year sound?
Really? You want us to work for you?
You're darn tootin'. First things first, we gotta find a supplier for our whiskey.
Booze is legal now. They repealed prohibition.
Damn that Roosevelt! He'll get his. Well, there's still gambling, girls, all sorts of rackets. Stick with me, boys, and know what I'm doing.
You are 11 kilometers from Regina.
This gal sounds like a real dish. Thanks, little lady. What do you say we meet up over Manhattan's, and I'll tell you a thing or two?
Prepare to exit right.
Fine, be that way. Boy, 21st century dame sure can give it a hi-hat.
Your face feels very handsome.
Teresa, I'm supposed to do that to see what you look like.
Oh, right. What's your finger reading?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. Born in Stratford-on-Avon? You know, that's where makeup comes from.
Teresa, look, I'm flattered, but when it comes to girls, it's what's inside that counts. I don't care about looks.
Oh my God. You're into fat chicks.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah? Well, as the saying goes, turn me down once, shame on me. Turn me down twice, go to hell!
Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, I present to you Mr. Al Capone!
Nice to meet you, Mr. Capone. I'm Bonnie, and this is Clyde. Over there is Amelia Earhart.
Something tells me she's giving me the business.
Let's break out the good china before John Dillinger gets here.
I am so sorry about that, Al.
Hey, if I weren't me, I wouldn't believe I was Al Capone either. Now be a doll and fix me a gimlet, will you?
I have no idea what a gimlet is.
Well, kid, once we're back in business, I'll teach you to mix 100 different drinks. You'd also make a good cigarette girl.
I ain't gonna be no girl in short skirts for nobody. I got bigger plans.
You got moxie, kid. All right, I'll find something for you in the organization. Stick with me and you'll be Charlie Potatoes.
Now you're talking my language. Here, have a beer.
Beer in a can? How do you like that? How do you open this thing?
Can you believe this? We're gonna work for Al Capone!
You think the Mountie will let us do that?
We don't need him. We'll be big shots in the new Capone organization. We'll be on opposite sides of the law like nature intended. Oh, wait. We can't work for Capone. He'll find out I was a rat and he'll deal with me the Chicago way.
Well, what does that mean? He's gonna kill you with a lot of wind?
I'm talking a baseball bat to the head. He can't ever know. And the only way to make sure he never finds out is to tell him we can't work for him. Damn.
Come on, Jimmy. He's a stand-up guy. If he learns it straight from you, he'll respect your honesty. Have I ever steered you wrong?
How can you even say that with a straight face? What's wrong?
Blind boy's treating me like a stereotype. He can't see how hot I am, so he thinks there should be more to me. I said, duh, you just need eyes. Then he got all mad, stormed off, and fell into a fountain.
For starters, maybe you should stop calling him Blind Boy.
Okay, fine. But how do I snare this cripple?
First, go back to Blind Boy. Second, stop trying to act smart. Stop acting anything. Just be yourself.
I don't know what that means.
Well, if you don't know, how's he supposed to know?
I found this in the bathroom. Tell me something, Petey. When Jesus comes back, do you want him to see you abusing your body like that? Do you want our Lord and Savior standing over you while you're slapping the salami like some kind of depraved zoo monkey?
Mom, it isn't...
Oh, you expect me to believe that, do you? Well, just know this. Whenever you think you're alone, Mama's watching.
That won't cause problems later in life.
All right, Jimmy, if we're gonna run a 21st century business, I need to learn your 21st century gizmos. Show me something.
Listen, Al, there's something I gotta tell you.
What's this?
It's a cellular telephone, but Al...
A telephone? How do you like them apples? Operator, get me Klondike 821. Hello? Hello? That screwy dame sleeping on the job.
Al, I really gotta...
Look at that! You got moving pictures in your living room.
It's called a television, but...
Who's the colored kid talking?
He's the President of the United States.
I like you, Jimmy. You make me laugh.
Look, Al, I gotta tell you something. Cheech and me, we thought it over. And we can't work for you.
Come on, Jimmy. You can't back out now. I need you.
It's just that I done some terrible things.
We all done terrible things. That's what makes us so good at our jobs.
No, but this one's really, really bad. Even you wouldn't approve.
Come on, Jimmy. You think I didn't do stuff I wasn't proud of? I once shot my boss's dog. I had to. I shot my boss and the pooch saw the whole thing. Now, come on. Tell your Uncle Al what you did.
Well, promise you won't get mad?
I give you my word. You no-good stool pigeon!
You gave me your word!
I don't gotta keep my word to you, she. You're a squealing little squealer, you low-down rat.
Not the words I'd choose, but yes. But you said you needed me, Al.
You call me Mr. Capone. There's rules in this racket, and you broke them, she. Damn it!
Mr. Capone, come on. Don't do this.
Go ahead and shoot, 'cause I won't rest until you pay for what you've done.
I can't do it.
Then I'll be back. For blood. Your blood.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Hey, Jimmy.
Don't sneak up on me like that!
It's just me.
What do you mean, just me? Did he tell you to say that?
What's wrong with you?
Al Capone's trying to kill me.
Jimmy, I put up with a lot. But give me a break. That guy is not Al Capone.
Yes, he is. We went through these tunnels in this other city and found him cryptomagnetically frozen.
What? You went out of town and he didn't take me?
Where's Uncle Al?
He's not your uncle, but if you see him coming, whistle twice and throw Cheech in front of me. Gina, switch seats. I want my back against the wall.
Pop, that was a car backfiring.
Sounded like a shot.
I know the difference. Look, Pop, for the record, if it comes down to it, I'm on Capone's side.
I don't blame you, kid. With me out of the way, you're gonna need a father figure.
Jimmy, this can't go on. You're hiding it like a little girl. No offense, Gina.
Up yours.
You're intimidated by the fact that he's a legend. Think of him as just a guy who puts on his underwear one hole at a time.
You're right. He's just a guy. I can take just one guy. Hell, I could take 10 guys. In a fight, I want to be clear on that.
That's an interesting outfit, Jimmy.
Shh! You hear that?
What? What is it?
It's too quiet. I don't like this.
What are you talking about?
Just needed a city map.
Check out the water slide. It's a lot of fun.
Eat up, men. There's plenty more where this came from. Boy, this is the best barbecue sauce I've ever eaten. Who made it? I did. I got the recipe from Barbecue Bill. What's in it? What's in it? Why, I'll tell you the recipe. When Barbecue Bill left the Mounties, he handed it down to me. A little of this, a little of that, a piece of old shoe, a part of a hat. Mix together and eat your fill. Sad old Barbecue Bill. Who could this be from?
You gotta help me, McCool. Someone's trying to kill me.
My God, who?
Al Capone.
I left my Mountie barbecue for this?
I'm serious. We found him underground in Moose Jaw in a big block of ice. Now he's out there stalking me and he wants my blood.
This is indeed serious. We must get you to safety before Al Capone finds you and does his worst. There, Jimmy. We'll find a safe haven for you.
Thanks, McCool. I know I could count on you. You can't lock me up! He'll get to me in here! Nothing stops this guy!
This is for your own good, Jimmy. Obviously, the strain of relocation has gotten to you. The doctor assures me that a strenuous regimen of enemas and testicular electroshock will put you right in no time.
Yo, no one's zapping my boys.
You're too far gone to realize it, but I am your friend, and I will see you through this. Pipe in some Kenny G to soothe the poor man.
We need to talk.
Teresa, please.
Put down your bumpy book. I got something to say.
All right, what is it?
You were right about me. The truth is, I don't know who I am. I look to other people to define myself like some crazy one-way mirror. And I'm always afraid that if I don't live up to what they want me to be, they'll ignore me. Or not pay any attention to me at all.
Wow. Underneath the makeup, the fashion, the unbridled sexuality, you're just a scared little girl.
And you're the first boy I've ever met who wants to know that girl.
Oh, Teresa, come here.
Yama Hama, who's that?
Doc, I'm fine. As soon as they come, now you gotta let me out of here. Yeah, all right, Jimmy boy. You outsmarted... Ew.
Come with me if you want to live.
I thought you was on Capone's team.
What am I gonna do? You're my pops. Besides, Capone's broke. He's a schmuck.
Nurse, you gotta help me. Someone's trying to kill me. Oh, crap.
I got an apple to peel with you, Buster.
Al, be reasonable.
I'm wearing a dress. Reason went out the window days ago. We have a code, see, and you broke that code.
Hold on. According to the code, if someone saves your life... Hold on, I got it right here. If someone saves your life, you have to reciprocate.
Sound it out, honey. Reciprocate.
It means never try to kill them.
Let me see that. Well, what do you know? Can't argue with the code. Well, I guess we're even. Put it there, Pally.
Thanks a lot, Al.
Let's dust out of here.
I guess this is where we part ways.
But what will he do? Where will you go?
Every time there's a buck to be made for a legal hooch, I'll be there. Every time a lonely young girl comes to the big city for the first time, I'll be there to force her into prostitution. Every time a truck leaves a warehouse full of valuables, by God, Jimmy, I'll be there.
Bye, Uncle Capone.
So long, Al. Oh!
Come now, Jimmy, we've got to make you sane. Doctor, fire up the electroshock room. Jimmy, drop your pants.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy MacDougal, but I used to be Jimmy Falcone. You probably read about me in the papers. Mafia big shot turned government stooler. What you don't know is, despite all the bad stuff I done in my life, the one thing I'm most ashamed of was ratting out my friends. That and the time I had to give my grandmother a bath.
He was so gentle. You mind?
Mr. Falcone, you told us your crimes. Now, please point to your accomplices.
How could I do it? I love these guys. Sure, they was trying to kill me, but that's no reason to ruin a buddy's life. What was the question again?
Enough stalling, Mr. Falcone. Either you testify and you and your family will receive protection, or you can all take your chances on the street.
That's blackmail! Arrest that man!
Final warning, Mr. Falcone.
Fine. To keep my family safe, I'll do it. Here goes. Ready? I'm going to point now. Yes, I am. Can you feel the tension? You could cut it with a knife. Especially you, Tommy.
Have it your way, Mr. Falcone. Perhaps your friends will give you a ride home.
Okay! Him. Now get us to Arizona.
Mr. Falcone, it may be best if you don't announce where we'll be hiding you.
Yeah, that was dumb. Can't hide in Arizona now. How about Florida?
Oh, my God.
New Mexico. And that's how we came to be living here in Regina, Saskatchewan. But if any of you think a little cold weather's gonna get us down, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Leave the sauce alone, Jimmy.
Okay.
Gina, do your homework.
I already did it.
I want to check it. Jimmy, leave the sauce alone.
Okay.
It's not due till Thursday.
Today is Wednesday.
Not due till Friday.
Now, you listen here, young lady.
Mom, can I have $400?
No. When I say do your homework, you do your homework. Not later, not after your show, but now. Jimmy, the sauce!
Okay.
I already handed it in.
That's not fair. Why not?
Because I said so. You did not hand it in, and leave the sauce alone!
Okay.
Mother, you catch more flies with honey than vinegar, and it's always best to lead by example. Observe. Gina, I already did my homework and now I'm doing it a second time.
Get out of town.
Honest, homework can be fun.
It can? For real?
I hope she wets on you.
Daddy, can I have $400?
Kate,
What the hell are you doing? Are you giving her money? I just said no.
the kids always come to me after you say no.
Why do I have to be the bad guy? Why can't you ever be the bad guy?
Cook, we met when I robbed your father's liquor store. I'm always the bad guy.
Oh, and then we got drunk on the stolen Sambuca. It was our first date.
To this day, I don't know why your father don't like me.
All right, Teresa, maybe I answered too quickly. Why do you want the money?
Well, I was at the mall the other day, and I saw the cutest little cashmere dog. I would look so adorable with its little fluffy head peeking out of my little designer purse. I'd bend over to give it a little kiss, and everyone would look at me and just die.
Honest to God, Cook, it's like Chinese to me.
3 times 10? Yes, that is boring. But what if it asked, 3 of your friends owe you $10 each. How much money are you owed in total?
30. 34 with the fig. And I better have it by Friday. You're right. This is fun.
Jimmy, you know what I love most about Regina?
The excitement?
Yes, but more than that, in addition to being the capital of Saskatchewan, Regina is also the second largest city in the province after Saskatoon, and Canada's 18th largest by population. Its summer agricultural exhibition was originally established in 1884 as the Assiniboia Agricultural Association.
I got it. I don't want it, but it's something to do, so I got it. Vagina tourism.
You may need a bit more training. Regina tourism? Why, yes. Regina was named in 1882 after Queen Victoria, i.e. Victoria Regina, by her daughter, Princess Louise. No, sir, that's Saskatoon. We're the second largest. No, sir, that's Saskatoon also. No, that's all Saskatoon! Well, if you love Saskatoon so much, why don't you just marry it? Unlike other planned cities in the Canadian West, Regina had no topographical features other than Wascana Creek. Early planners took advantage of
I tell you, Cheech, I can't take this job no more. All I do is sit around thinking of ways to off myself. And I'm running out of ideas.
Whoa, slow down. Let's talk this through. Have you considered exploding yourself in a microwave like I done to Eddie the Gimp?
I'm not actually trying to kill myself, Cheech. I'm just a little down.
Hey, you seem a little down, Jimmy. But I know what you need. Yes, sir, I know exactly what you need. A good old-fashioned strip joint.
Ah, a taste of the old life. Great idea, Cheech. Don't tell Cookie. Wow, I feel good just saying that again. Don't tell Cookie.
Okay, I haven't actually been in one, but I've been scoping them out. Don't worry, I got others.
I can't find my foot.
What's the difference between a duck? I don't know. What is the difference between a duck? I already told you, I don't know. Stop asking me.
Oh, there it is. I found my foot. Oh, no, sorry. It's someone else's foot.
I don't even want to go inside. I can't believe it. A town called Vagina and not one strip club?
What's become of us, Jimmy?
It's times like this I'm glad I'm in witness protection, because if anyone back home knew I lived in a town with no strip club, I'd be so embarrassed I'd have to go into witness protection.
You can say that again. You know, if some dumb schmuck with half a brain opened a strip club in this town, he could make some serious coin.
He'd make a freaking fortune. Hey, we could be that dumb schmuck. Cheech, we're gonna open a strip club.
Jimmy, you're a genius. I would never have thought of that.
A strip club. It's perfect for us. It's our bed and butter.
I believe the expression is bed and breakfast.
So it's agreed. Tomorrow we dig out the nest egg, get our money from the old life, find a place, and start renovating.
This is a great idea. It's a license to print money. Every man in town will be there.
Oh my God, we got a problem.
Is it peeing, Jimmy? I got such a problem peeing.
No, the Fed. Our goody two-shoes Mountie, our protector. He'll never let us do this.
Then we don't tell him. And just to be safe, we don't tell no one. This club will be our little secret.
Okay, you're definitely not in charge of marketing.
I got here as fast as I could, Jimmy. What's the problem? Because two problem, me problem.
Okay, before you say no, hear me out. Me and Cheech want to open a strip club. The town don't have one, so we're providing a public service, and if it don't work, nobody gets hurt but us.
There's no law against it, Jimmy. I think it's a splendid idea. I will be there opening night to support you.
Horny bastard.
I beg your pardon?
That's what we're calling it. The horny bastard. So we can do this?
As long as you follow the provincial guidelines. Bare breasts and bums permitted, but no full frontal or related mons pubis if alcohol is served. Ladies may touch the man's face, arms, chest, and inner thigh, but must remain a minimum 5 centimeters from his genitalic region. Men may not touch, fondle, grope, or lick, and must be kept at least 3 centimeters from her breasts. This to be measured from the tip of the nipple, and not the areola or breast major.
There goes my boner.
I'm proud of you, Jimmy. This is your first step towards becoming a semi-respected member of the community, and I trust you'll do well at it. For Canada and her public education system ranked 11th in the world!
Gina, eat your asparagus.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I'm not hungry. You go, girl. Don't eat if you don't wanna. That's how they make you fat. Stick to your guns and you can grow up to be hot and anorexic like me.
I thought you were bulimic.
Only when I'm hungry.
Thank you, Teresa. Gina, eat it.
I don't want to get fat. Can I change the subject to me? I've put a lot of thought into the cashmere dog, and I've come up with the perfect argument for why you need to give me the money to buy it.
All right, what's your argument?
I'd look really, really, really cute.
Then get a job. When your father and I were teenagers, we worked for things we wanted. I was sweeping up at the beauty parlor, and your dad was already breaking legs for Joey the Shark.
But it's a different world now. We have internet and texting and cell phones and automobiles.
The answer is no.
You just don't want me to look good because you don't, and I hate you!
So what else is new? Gina, eat your asparagus!
Petey isn't eating his.
Aha. Petey, eat your asparagus.
Mother, I'm allergic, remember?
No, you're not. And don't you get it? It's like the homework thing. Gina looks up to you and she'll do what you do.
Okay. Gina, asparagus is good for you.
I'm allergic.
No, I'm allergic.
No one's allergic. Petey, eat it.
Fine.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Oh yeah, you are allergic.
So we're looking for a manager, someone to run a joint because we don't want to do any actual work. We just want to be the owners, make all the money, boss people around, and pay as little as we can. We're like Walmart, but with naked ladies. Next!
Because I adore ladies, especially naked ones, if you know what I mean. And everyone knows only a straight man would manage a place like this, which I am. So straight it's scary.
First off, no nudity.
I'll work 24 hours a day. I don't care.
Come on, Jimmy. I've run joints like this before.
Yeah, right into the ground.
Oh, Cheech, you're talking to my wife here. I'm sorry, Cook, but we checked your references.
If I was the manager of this club, I make sure that the girls are beautiful, but also have a certain schwa, schwa, schwa. Schwa, 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 schwa. And if we could find just one with a schwa, 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 mwah!
I like him.
Me too. Okay, Mac, you're hired. Who'd have thought we'd wind up with the Puerto Rican guy?
No! It's just a haircut.
They're gonna put a sharp blade next to my head. Forget it!
You look adorable.
No!
What's going on?
Gina needs a haircut, but she won't.
No.
I told you you'd look adorable.
You know, a ride home would have been nice.
Heck of a job, Monsieur Schwa Schwa. The joint looks great, and the girls you hired are gorgeous.
Well, it is a pleasure pour moi aussi, Monsieur MacDougal, parce que I love very much to schwa, 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 schwa.
Who doesn't?
Jimmy, we got a problem.
That is a little too close. Remember the 3 centimeter rule?
It's more than 3 centimeters.
I highly doubt that. 3.8, I stand corrected. All right, bring it in a little. Gentle circles, no pinching. I won't tell you again. And you, inner thigh, inner. What's so hard about that?
What's the big deal? The girls won't break the rules, not with a Fed.
No, it ain't that. All our best girls just want to dance for him. And our customers are starting to complain.
I want to come home with you tonight, Special Agent.
No, take me.
No, me.
I could have this place shut down for just asking me that, dancer number 3. But I'll let it slide this time if you all promise to never make such a request to a customer again.
We promise.
Of course, if you happen to follow me home of your own accord and no money changes hands, well, then it's all just good, clean fun.
You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it tonight. Tonight, we celebrate. To the horny bastard.
The horny bastard!
The horny bastard! Schwa, schwa.
Thank you, Delilah. And now, all the way from Paris, Ontario, put your hands together for the beautiful Paris, Ontario.
This one is a real find.
Teresa!
Daddy? Oh my God!
Oh, that is hot.
Teresa!
I can't believe you come to places like this. You're sick!
What are you talking about? Me and Cheech own the joint.
So I know the owner. That's a very good connection for me. Okay, but you'll have to leave the main room when I'm on stage.
Are you crazy? I'm not letting you work here.
You mean you're firing me?
You're my daughter!
And what kind of man fires his own daughter? I hate you!
Fuck!
Oh, Gina, I made you a dentist appointment for next Thursday.
I'm not going.
Oh, sweetie, it's just a routine checkup. Your brother needs a root canal.
No, I don't.
Shh.
All right. If Petey goes, I'll go.
Oh, come on.
Where's Teresa?
In her room. What's wrong?
Nothing. Bad day on the job.
Very bad day on the job.
Stupendous day on the job.
You schwa, 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 schwa. You schwa, schwa, schwa. You schwa. Monsieur Le Maudit, we appreciate your schwa, schwa, schwa. Mais schwa, 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 schwa.
Schwa, 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 schwa.
Ah, your French is very good.
Schwa, schwa.
Baby, can't we talk this out?
Oh, it's not fair, Daddy. All I wanted was $400, but Mom said I had to get a job.
She didn't say be a stripper.
She didn't say not to be a stripper. And I have wanted to do this ever since I thought of it the other day. Boys like me anyway. I bet they'd like me even more naked.
Oh, princess. You don't want boys to like you for that. You're a smart, capable young woman with a big heart and a good mind. One day you'll find a boy who loves you for that. And that's all you'll ever need.
Aw, Daddy. That is so gay.
Baby, I don't want us to fight.
Then don't thwart my dreams. I love to dance. I live to dance. And I'll never forgive you because I hate you.
All right. How about I just give you the $400?
I love you.
But I don't want your mother knowing I'm going behind her back.
Don't worry. I don't tell you or Mommy anything when I go behind your backs.
Good. Wait. Okay, good.
Would you keep it down? You're scaring your sister.
Daddy, Uncle Cheech, I'd like you to meet the newest member of our family, Paris, Ontario. I gave him my stripper name.
Does it bite?
Cheech, it's cashmere.
So, I don't know. Do cashmeres bite?
I love it so much, Daddy. Thank you.
Just want to make you happy, princess.
I hoped you'd say that, because when I got her, I saw the cutest diamond-studded collar. So, can I have $500 more to stay happy?
No. Out of the question.
That's not fair! Then let me earn it at the club.
We've been through this.
All the other cashmere dogs have diamond collars. Why do you have to make Paris feel less than? I hate you!
Okay, fine. Here.
I love you!
Did you just buy your daughter's love?
Hey, it was for sale, and I wanted it.
And not a single cavity. And you've sat in the chair so bravely.
I hate your family.
Hey, how come there's two Ginas?
Mom, look what I got. Isn't she the cutest thing you ever saw?
Where'd you get the money for this?
Oh, I got a job.
Doing what?
Working for Daddy.
She's just keeping the books. She don't even know what kind of club it is.
I do all the adding and the takeaways.
Oh, I am so proud of you. You wanted something and you went out and got it.
Thanks, Mom. You want to meet Paris, Ontario?
Aw, so this is what all the fuss was about. I can see why. It's adorable.
Keep it to yourself, Cook. But I've been trying to play with that dog, and I believe it to be dead.
I've been saving up for a diamond-studded collar for her.
Yes, absolutely yes. And you know what would go perfectly with a diamond-studded collar? A gold mesh leash.
OMG! You are so right, Mommy. And fortunately for me, today's payday. Isn't it, Daddy?
Why, yes, sweetie. Today is payday.
I love you!
Oh, things are really turning around. You got a business going that's right up your alley. Teresa's becoming responsible. Gina's behaving. Being forced to come to Regina may have been the best thing for this family. Gina, time to get ready for ballet class. Put on your tutu.
Hey, Jimmy boy, why so glum?
This thing with Teresa, it's emotional blackmail and I resent it. And also, respect it.
Oh, yeah. She's playing you like a tuba. I know the saying is violin, but you're a big man.
I can't keep paying her, but I can't stand her hating me. She'd love me forever if I let her work in a club, but I can't do that neither. And now with Cookie being all proud of her... how'd I get into this mess? All I wanted to do was sell bare boobies to horny Canadians.
You know what your problem is, Jimmy? You're thinking like a MacDougal. Start thinking like a Falcone again.
Cheech, that's brilliant.
It is? I guess you keep shooting off your mouth. Eventually something good comes out.
Baby, I've been thinking. Just giving you money for doing nothing ain't good for your character, so I'm gonna let you strip for your money.
Oh, Daddy! I'm gonna make you so proud. I love you.
I love you too, Princess. God bless insurance.
Now this is the Falcone way.
I think we are gonna make more money from this than if we had kept the joint going. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, Jimmy. I got this one.
Don't think I don't know what you boys are doing. You clearly bought this place only to burn it to the ground for the insurance money. Well, I will not let you get away with it.
Oh, yeah? Well, the joke's on you. I forgot to buy insurance.
You idiot!
And justice is served.
How you doing? Back in the day, keeping on God's good side was a big deal for wise guys. We racked up a lot of sins, and our life expectancy was anybody's guess, so you had to be ready. We had a guy, Father Santino, big into the Holy Trinity, also had a weakness for the Holy Trifecta. But he always lost, which I figure was God's way of saying, hey, what the f*** you doing? So he borrowed from me. And since Goodfellas never had time for church, this was a chance to bring church to us. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned like f***ing crazy this week. The convenience was undeniable, especially when a gang war broke out.
Hey, father! Oh! Gotcha, Guido! Oh, crap. Now I gotta go back in.
It was all part of keeping a slate clean with the man upstairs.
You confess to God, then the feds. You'd confess to anyone who'd listen, you rat-fink stoolie Judas!
She's got a point, Jimmy.
Shut up!
But if you think I got anything juicy to confess since I moved to this unholy ice cube, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. When he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all went him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Hey, everybody, guess what? I'm 100 years old.
That explains the dementia and the incontinence.
And the dementia. I got a letter here from the Prime Minister congratulating me on my 100th birthday.
Cheech, you're not that old. Think about it. When were you born?
All I know is they found me in a Port Authority ladies' room stall sometime in June.
It's definitely from Ottawa. This must have something to do with your witness protection profile. You know, the files McCool gave us with our new identities? The ones we were supposed to commit to memory? The ones he told us to guard with our lives.
You mean the papers we used to prop up the wobbly toilet?
Hey, I was born in a wobbly toilet.
See, my file says I'm allergic to bananas. I'm not, but I avoid them to stay true to my new identity. And because they make me farty.
Ha! Says here Teresa was born in Newfoundland. That place sounds totally made up.
Yeah, well, says here Gina was adopted.
I knew this rat bastard couldn't be my real father.
I wish I was fake adopted.
Oh, look, Jimmy. It says you and I met at a drive-thru. I wonder where we got married.
I wonder what we had. I hope it was burgers.
No, it says we had tacos, and you finished mine. But there's nothing about our wedding.
That's because Jimmy and Cookie MacDougal never had one. Page 37 in the appendix. You guys are listed as common law.
That's crazy! I don't even like tacos!
What's wrong with common law? It's progressive. So progressive, in fact, that you took Cookie's name, Jimmy.
What was my maiden name?
Kardashian Bin Laden Cosby.
Yeah, no, MacDougal's fine.
It doesn't matter what our names are. We're both gonna burn in hell.
But these are false identities. You still enjoy all the same legal rights as legitimately married couples. Sorry, that's a poor choice of words.
If we're gonna live together under the same roof, we gotta get married in a Roman Catholic church, right where God, Jesus, and all the saints can see us.
She's right. With all the things I done, I'm walking a fine line with the man upstairs.
God forbid, if Jimmy gets hit by a bus, I'll be left with an illegitimate bastard and 2 bastonettes.
I suppose a wedding couldn't hurt. It might even be fun. Perhaps I could help with some of the arrangements?
Seeing as this unholy union of ours is your fault, you can arrange it all.
Splendid! I'll get on it right away. For Canada, where living in sin ain't no sin at all.
Hands off, Romeo. God's watching.
I was thinking, with Ma and Pop getting married again, someone has to be best man. Oh my God, what are you doing, Uncle Cheech?
That's Major Cheech to you, Private. And what does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like you've been huffing my airplane glue again.
I'm 100 years old. What kind of man would I be if I never served my country?
Pretty much the man you are.
I ask myself not what I can do for my country, but what my country can do for me.
This wouldn't be a ploy to get cheap beer at the Legion, would it?
Bingo! I may not be a man of means, but I got a mean thirst. And Lord knows I earned it. Whoa!
I guess that didn't work out so well.
It did. I got drunk, felt up a female amputee, and picked a fight with some Navy guys. They said to come back when I sober up.
And you don't find any of this ethically troubling?
I never had no trouble with ethnics. Rednecks, on the other hand, they're a pain in the ass. Now let's get back to base before curfew. Hoorah!
Cookie MacDougal, love of my life, will you marry me?
Oh, Jimmy, I didn't expect to get so choked up. Oh, here it comes.
Third time's the charm, Jimmy.
Oh, God.
What'd you say, Cheech?
I said, third time's the charm, Jimmy.
I heard you, but what do you mean?
Hey, he's talking out his ass, like always.
No, I'm not. Third time's the charm means the third time you try something, it usually works out.
I know what it means, but why just say it to Jimmy?
He's probably been sniffing Petey's airplane glue again.
Shut up! Cheech?
Jimmy's proposing to you now. He proposed to you back in Brooklyn, and before that, he proposed to Marie. Ergo my ego. This is the third time. Need I draw a picture?
Shut up, Cheech.
Were you engaged when you met me?
Now she gets it. In the military, they call this foobar. Means f***ed up by a ring.
What's the one where you get killed by your own men?
Oh, that's getting fragged.
You're about to get fragged, Cheech.
And retreat!
Cookie, where you going? You're making a big deal out of nothing.
Being engaged and never telling me about it is nothing to you?
Well, you never told me you were a stripper.
You met me at a strip joint where I was stripping.
Yeah, well, there's a difference between showing and telling. Now come on back inside. I rented a tux for this.
I don't need you and your secrets and lies. I don't need nothing from you. Now, can I please have the car keys?
So is that a no?
Yes!
Jimmy, is this a good time to discuss the seating plan?
I heard a yes. Congratulations, Jimmy.
I'll call you Jimmy!
Oh, Eddie's Kowalski. Ow! Hey, the war's over, Johnson. Good bunch of fellas. Trust them with my life.
Why is your sleeve pinned up?
'Cause I lost my arm at Iwo Jima. Or was it Korea? I want to say Iraq, maybe. Drink up. It's on me.
And the Canadian taxpayer.
Cookie will come around. She's just confused and jealous. And wrong.
I get confused and jealous. You don't see me throwing my skirt over my head and moving out.
We do when you're drunk.
She's just having trouble separating the before we met part with the after we met part.
Which part are we in now? Oh, yeah. The drinking part. Barkeep, 2 more beers and a grape knee-high for radar here.
So, Ma, what are you gonna do now that you gave up your housewife job?
I gotta figure out a way to be independent of that fat lying sack of shit father of yours who loves you very much.
So obviously you're going back to being a stripper.
Give me some credit. I wasn't a stripper. I was an exotic dancer.
What's the difference?
Pasties and a 3-drink minimum. Girls, look, whatever happens, never forget. Your father and I both still love you very much.
But now you're gonna compete for our allegiance, right?
Who do we spend Christmas with?
We get 2 Christmases, dumbass!
I don't think Santa can be in 2 places at once, Gina. Who names their store Bra Bra Bra? I'm too bored to even finish it.
Actually, it's pronounced Bra 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 Bra. Oh, that's catchy. Can you direct me to your exotic dancewear? I hope I'm not being forward, but you should really consider the double-barreled blunderbust from Blunderbra. Here, I'll show you. For a rack like yours, it'll strike the perfect balance of lift and separation. There, you're locked, loaded, and looking good.
Wow! The sleeping giants have awoken!
You ought to hire her. That woman knows her way around a pair of tits.
Cheech, did you by chance run into one of my teachers today?
Affirmative. I was puking out front of the Legion, and we had ourselves a little chinwag. She invited me to talk to your school for Memory Day.
Remembrance Day. Uncle Cheech, permission to speak bluntly.
I prefer English, but I'll try to follow.
You have to stop posing as a veteran.
Private, people need heroes. Someone to look up to remind them that freedom has a price. A price that can only be paid one beer at a time.
No. And what you're doing is reprehensible.
Relax, I'll take care of the speech. You handle the moment of science.
Did I say reprehensible? I meant completely insane!
Oh, whatever this is, Cheech, I don't have time. Is Jimmy here? Someone needs to decide on invitations. Kobe rice paper or Venetian smooth? Everyone expects these things to just fall into place. Oh, and now I'm late for wedding band auditions. I'm this close to getting Loverboy back together.
Hey, mister, quit cutting the line.
Relax, lady. Do I look like I need a bra?
Yeah, you do. And a girdle wouldn't hurt.
Cookie! Yo, Cook!
What do you want? I'm working here.
Where, in here?
Get out of here. I'm busy.
I went by your apartment. Gina says you're selling bras now?
Yeah, and I'm doing real good at it.
Look, I'm sorry you got jealous when you found out I was engaged. Now cut the crap and come home. How you doing?
Why would I come home to someone who lies to me?
I didn't tell you sooner because I knew you'd go all crazy. Apparently, I was right.
Way to try to win me back, Jimmy. Now get out of here or I'll call security.
Go ahead. I ain't leaving until you agree to be eternally bound to me in the eyes of God. Hey, that's not fair. Oh, how am I supposed to fight back?
Bra, 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 bra. May I help you? Oh, I think you're looking for bra, 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 bra. They're over on Dudney, but they suck. You should come here.
Hello, Twinkie. Did Jimmy get laid off? It's okay. I'm sure your children don't need their mother anymore.
Hey, Manabelle. Sorry, the washrooms are only for paying customers.
I need a bra. Preferably not the tearaway kind you're accustomed to.
Oh, you got what we call long-distance cleavage. This bra will really bring the sisters together.
Oh, I like it.
It's made of memory foam, so you girls get that sleeping in their own beds feeling. What the heck, Annabelle? No touching the lap dancer. I mean bra fitter.
I'm sorry. When you touched me, I had an orgasm. My husband hasn't been very affectionate lately.
How long is lately?
Oh, can keep track. I don't know. 168 days.
Whoa! No wonder you're such a f***ing bitch. Tell you what, I'm off in 10 minutes. Let me buy you a box of wine. Just keep that tongue to yourself, Hot Lips.
Finally, Jimmy, I'm so behind on the wedding plans, I can't even spare the time to rebuke you. Top priority, save the date cards, though I don't know the date or whom to send them to. Also, the DJ needs a song list or else it's all going to be new country. We're in the prairies, Jimmy.
Get a hold of yourself, McCool. Change of plans. It's gonna be an intimate ceremony where you get on the computer and make Cookie and me married.
What?
If Cook wants to leave me, she'll have to divorce me, which is a sin, so she won't. Bada boom. Happily ever after.
Is this what Cookie wants?
Who cares what she wants? Just make us married!
Am I sensing some pre-wedding jitters here? It's perfectly natural to—
She moved out and got a job.
Sweet conscious uncoupling! She's your life partner, your soulmate, the mother of your children. I can't make you two married, only you can. By all that is holy, Jane's Danger MacDougal, go and win her back!
Aw, you really care about us, McCool. I'm touched.
It's my special day, and it has to be perfect!
Can you believe it? All these years, and he never mentioned he was engaged before. Shifty son of a bitch.
So you don't keep secrets from Jimmy?
No, I just lay it out there. If he doesn't like it, he can suck it. Oh, wait, there is one, but I'm embarrassed to say.
Tell you what, I'll go first. I never told my husband that our oldest boy is not actually his.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, Ted is such a great dad, and Donnie loves him so much, and I can't destroy that because of one passionate night with Ted's father.
Jesus Christ, Annabelle! You had your father-in-law's baby?
I know, but see what I mean? Some secrets should really stay secret. So what's yours?
I once had a reduction.
And?
Are you kidding? Jimmy'd never shut up if I told him. He'd be all, how could you do that to Betty and Veronica? He has names for mine.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It's an honor to be here today, to remember those who fought so you little shits could have cell phones and open relationships. And if it weren't for guys like me, Private Ryan would still be lost. In which case, no Goodwill Hunting. You're welcome. War is no bowl of raspberries. Living in that sweaty jungle, Charlie breathing down your neck.
What?
But when Colonel Potter says, take Cheeseburger Hill, you take it.
Do you mean Vietnam? Canada didn't go to Vietnam.
In honor of this suspicious occasion, I went commando when I got dressed this morning. My soldiers need to breathe. For them that can't no more. And like the flag outside, I too am at half-mast.
Oh, who is this guy?
All right, everyone shut your yaps. Let's get this minute of boring silence over with so we can go to the bar.
This fella's a phony.
Yo, Bert, shut up. Have some respect for the fallen.
He's not even a real amputee.
Yes, I am. Ever heard of a phantom limb? Ooh, I'm the ghost of Cheech's arm.
Let's get him!
Oh, crap. I better fall back. You'll never catch me, you old farts!
Annabelle, honey, it's me. We need to talk.
It's my husband. I called him to pick me up. You're out of wine.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. It's just, I've been feeling self-conscious lately.
And that's understandable.
Ever since I put on this extra weight.
Huh?
Oh, Ted, I don't care about your weight. I love you, pudding guts. Let's go home. I'll get my coat.
I'm Cookie, by the way. Sorry.
Cookie! Cookie! What the hell? Well, ain't this cozy? All right, put him up, you son of a bitch. You think you can fool around with my wife?
What? No, Jimmy, it ain't what you think.
Ah, crap, sorry. I didn't realize you was, what did Toby call it at the seminar? Differently abled.
Oh, so you're cutting me a break, are you? You don't cut me a break. I cut you one. Want to dance, motherfucker?
Easy, platypus.
Boys, stop it!
That is so unfair. He's at such a disadvantage.
I'm sorry. Jimmy can be a real caveman.
No, I mean it's unfair that Ted's going to beat up your fat, out-of-shape ex.
Okay, bonding's over. Get the fuck out of my apartment.
Okay, you got a lucky one in. All right, fight music. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Had enough?
I'm just getting started. I'll fight for that woman until you beat me so bad I can't remember who I am. My name name's Timmy, right? Cook? Is that you? You here?
Of course I am, you big lug. And I'm ready to answer your question.
It's yes, right? Please say you'll marry me.
How hard did he kick you?
That's a yes! Ow! God!
Yes, I got ordained. You try finding a Catholic priest willing to marry a couple living in sin with 3 children. The ring, Jimmy.
My best man's got it.
It fell inside my cast. Who wants to reach in and dig it out?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Ah!
Hey, this ain't my ring.
That was my new piercing!